Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter project every single time and give my honest thoughts on how the Kickstarter project is being ran. And today, someone suggested in the comments that I check out Blokk, the 3D board game. Dare to be square, Blokk is a strategic, colorful, and fun-filled 3D stacking game. So, this is currently the 103rd most popular project on all the tabletop games. So it really is kind of sunk down here, because when you get down to this, to be this low, it's really hard for people to just kind of naturally stumble onto you, because they're just not going to scroll that far, typically. Now, the first thing, I'm not a big fan of the name, like Blokk, the 3D board game. When you say that, it kind of makes me feel like there's a lot of 3D board games. Like, there's like a lot of games like this with chunky cubes that fit in together like this. Like Team 3 comes to my mind. Love that game. Blokk, maybe it's 3D Blokk, but there's a lot like that. And so when you just say that you're the 3D board game, it makes me be like, oh, have you played many other board games? It just concerns me when I see a name like that. Architects assemble 1 to 4 players, 15 to 20 minutes, ages 5+. I do love that. I honestly think that is spectacular. I might make that even a little bit bigger. And then we see this, the appealing pieces there. It looks cool, looks Tetris-y. Okay. Can't read what this says, can't read what that says. The game that dares you to be square. Okay. So the main image, I'd like to see a price. I think that's what I'd like to see here. Just boom. $38, $54, whatever it be. Nice, we're looking on the components here. Okay. As always, when I go to this thing, I'm looking for 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? And then, oh, also here. Yeah, ages 5+. I love that. Ooh. That was slick.
Blokk is a colorful, fun-filled 3D stacking game. Play solo, co-op, or challenge your friends to build the perfect cube. There are 3 difficulty modes in Blokk: Freestyle, Dice Block, and Card Block. Use the game's easy-to-reach 360-degree stand to build your constructs. Complete additional challenges to unlock mystery blocks. But beware, any imperfections can count against you.
Mystery blocks. Okay, so that was cool. So it's kind of got like a legacy, chapter, campaign-esque aspect to it. I like the fact they mentioned that.
In Blokk, you are the architect, and you decide if you dare to be square.
It looks cool. It looks fun. It looks like something that I think is going to have a really hard time succeeding on Kickstarter. And I love doing this segment and seeing how everyone does different things. But just, I don't think I've ever seen in all the Kickstarters that I've checked a game like this that has been like really popular. And I've seen other ones do it where it's just like really simple Tetris-y puzzle style game. Maybe it's got like its own little quirk. There's one for Breaking Games last year where it was like a 3-player game that lit up, and it was like that's a cool looking game, but it's like Kickstarter's a really hard sell for that. I just don't think that particular market is on Kickstarter. So I'm interested to see how they're doing this, how they're running the campaign. So first created, 32 backed. All right, we're Blokk Games, the board game creators that are based in Norway and South Africa. Dexterity puzzles are one of our favorite kinds. Here's the other thing as well. I never, very, very seldom do I see a board game company with a name that has their game in it. You know, like Days of Wonder, there's no Days of Wonder game. You know, they have Ticket to Ride, they have Small World, they have these other games. But whenever I see a company that takes their name as part, it always just, it worries me a little bit. Because it makes me think it's going to be a one, I don't know. It's just, I have a hard time seeing this one being popular on Kickstarter just because this is not typically what we see on Kickstarter. This is a nice looking website though. It makes me feel more comfortable that this is like already a finished product that I'm selling. Like, because I'll be honest with you, I see this and I immediately think the company Think Fun. And I love Think Fun. I've done tons of reviews for Think Fun stuff. And they make stuff just like this. But I don't see them on Kickstarter because I don't know if there's that big of a market for this type of game. Ew, drank a tea bag. So, do I want it? Yes, I do. I'm intrigued. It looks like something I can have a blast with my kids, because I have a 5-year-old and I have an 8-year-old, so this looks right up my alley. Like the components, like the mystery bag aspect. I know my kids would be absolutely hyped, excited. So do I want it? Yeah, I do. I felt like that video was pretty well done. Can you do it? Not quite feeling that just yet. Hopefully we'll get there. We'll get to that point in a relationship. How much is it? Still need to know the price. All right, about Blokk. Blokk is a 1 to 4 player abstract puzzle board game that is perfect for the whole family. Like mentioning, doubling down on family. Architects assemble and Blokk. You are the architect that must build the perfect cube. Use your logic and experience to discover hidden mystery blocks. Game contents. So I wish this was zoomed in a little bit. I always think you should zoom in on components. 4x4 stencil and a 360 5x5 rotating stand. Yeah, like this is going to be a star of the show right here. This is going to be one of the main things that's going to appeal to the people that want this game. And I don't feel like it's spotlighted here well enough. I would zoom in on it. Also, how many inches tall is it? You know, how big is this? 36 unique wooden pieces. That's awesome. Why can't I see every single one of them just laid out? That would be nice. And then like you get to see the texture and the colors and all the different things. Multicolored die. It is what it is. 36 playing cards. I don't even get to see the back of these. I want to see what's on the back. I don't want to see the... Like, I want to know what kind of cards these are. This is why I think it's so important to spotlight components. 3 mystery blocks. That, I feel like, okay, so they're being honest that they are mystery blocks. But now that I read that, I'm a little bit less excited about that stretch goal. I would honestly just call them mystery bags. But, okay, but that's probably more honest, since there's nothing else in there. Rule booklet, score pad, and sticker sheet. Unboxing this game is a real delight. I haven't quite seen anything like this. Unboxing the game was a real delight. I see why they did that. They did that because it's from a very reputable source. Shut up and sit down. And the main part that we're supposed to focus on is I haven't seen anything quite like this. To say, oh, this is just a whole totally different beast. And I see that perspective. I don't know if that's the one I would have gone with, though. Like, I don't know if that really... I don't know. Let me know what you think about that quote. The ultimate family game for all ages, 36 unique wooden-colored blocks. And yeah, these look really nice. Cool. Great. These are cards. They're just kind of here. I don't know why those cards are there. Mystery gold blocks. Reveal additional gold blocks by completing additional challenges. Cool. What's in the block box? Wooden blocks. Okay. All blocks will be manufactured in solid wood with smooth round corners by means of a unique cutting process with a digital knife. Cool. 1 block at a time. Game modes. So now we're getting into the game modes. I just want the price, honestly. I think that's going to be the biggest thing for me here. I like what you're selling here. I like that. Block 1, architect. Block 2, 2 to 4 architects. Block off, 2 to 4 architects. Challenge your friends and family by comparing your build. I will say, oh wait, there is a solo mode. Cool. Construction hut, dice block, card block. Yeah, I think my 8-year-old would be all about this. Choose a stencil, scoring. This is all great. Okay, here we go. How to play. Excellent. 325. Is it really going to teach me how to play?
Place it around the stand.
Novice.
Assuming this is a real how to play video, that's awesome. And then, oh, okay. Cool. Got to shut up and sit down to cover it in some way, shape, or form. Typically, I wouldn't be that hot on this, but since it is shut up and sit down, I totally get why. Like, this is a big deal. Click here to download the latest rules of the game. Cool. Click here to play Blokk on Tabletop Simulator. Cool. Kind of just want the monies. How much do I have to pay? Rules. Ooh, this looks nice. How to play Blokk in 3 minutes. Oh, that's great. This makes me feel way more comfortable too. Oh, this is great. Great looking rule booklet. I am back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back on board. Rule booklet got me more convinced on the can you do it. If you don't have help from people who know what they're doing, I would say or let me rephrase that. If you don't have help from people, or if you don't play a lot of other games, I don't think you have a rule booklet that looks as good as that one did. That looked like a really nice rule booklet. They knew they had the 3-minute video. They know what they need to do. I like that. That makes me feel more comfortable in the can you do it. And so now we get to the pledge levels. I didn't like the fact that it took so long to get here, especially 42 years. Convert it to dollars because that's primarily where your backers are going to be from. Yeah, 49 US. So I would convert it to dollars. $5 retail pledge, $42 Blokk core game. So this is, I hate this area, not just because of the conversion thing, and I think you should do it to a lot of different ones, honestly, but I get mostly just the, the euros, the pounds, and the dollars are the primary ones. But I want to see what I'm buying. don't really see what I'm buying. I've seen a bunch of pictures of kind of what I'm buying. I've seen some of the components. I actually want to see what the box is going to look like. Let's see. Does this have a box?
So
that's the box. Okay, so this is a good looking box, and this might just be a prototype box, but I want to see that box. I want to see that box somewhere up here. Blokk Deluxe. Get a copy of the Blokk base game and Blokk Hazard, the expansion, together with all unlocked stretch goals. So now it just kind of got thrown in my face. I was like fumbling in the dark, like, oh, how much does this cost? How much does this cost? And I'm like, oh, 42 euros, that's not bad. That's less than MSRP. Let's see. We'll get to that. I actually want to make a prediction. But now I get to this Blokk Deluxe, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. What are you talking about? You just kind of sprung this on me. Blokk Hazard, the expansion? What's Blokk Hazard, the expansion? I feel like I should know that by now before I get to here. And I think there's a lot cleaner ways to do it. And I'd like to also know what does this box look like? Add-ons. Engineers Engage. So this is Hazard's the expansion. In Blokk's Hazard the expansion, you are the engineer and have been assigned to obstruct your opponent, the architect, strategically use the game's 10 unique hazard blocks to interfere with the architect's building process of the tower. So this essentially makes it a one versus all game, which is wowzers. I think that is honestly how maybe we weasel our way into making this a product that could be more popular on Kickstarter. Because when I hear, puzzle game, you're just going to be trying to make a square, and you got to put all these different pieces together, I don't think hobby game. I don't think, oh, my game night's going to love doing that. But when you say that basic thing, but one versus all, where one person is actually going to be working against the creation of the puzzle, then I'm looking at this more like a game night style game. I think this expansion is the key there, and I would honestly just lump that into the whole thing, and then maybe treat the smaller version, the block that you're gonna hopefully get on like Target, Walmart, Barnes and Noble, that sort of thing. Like that's the pie in the sky dream, I would imagine. And then that's like the retail version that most people on Kickstarter are like, I don't want that crap. But I don't think that was how this was kind of pitched. So let's see. Custom block dice tray, and that is really how Kickstarter backers think, at least based on their shopping trends, because I swear, every single time I go over here and I look to see how many people took each pledge level, every single time it's always the whale is the most popular, like 99% of the time, because that's just how we shop on Kickstarter. It's insane. So anywho, so we have this, Hazard the expansion, custom block dice tray. Make the most of every roll with a game of dice block. Wow, I'm really sold on this custom block dice tray by that one sentence description. Said no one. Add a little extra bling to your rule booklet. 21 gold star stickers. Why? What? Are you just selling stickers now? Like, are you running a dollar store? Can I get baby Advil as well? Like, what? Oh, is this like an extra sticker pack? I guess? I don't know. Blokk Hazard the expansion. So this is a different expansion. So this is Engineers Engage. And then this is Blokk... Oh, no, this is the same thing. Okay. And then this is the actual components that you're going to get. Cool. Oh, and here we go. This should be up there with that pledge level. This should be seamlessly interweaved into there. This is now something where I say, okay, this is the deluxe. This is what I want. This looks great. How to play Blokk, the expansion, in 2 minutes. Awesome.
Hello and welcome to our...
Interesting. Did it in a TikTok, YouTube Shorts vertical style. Interesting choice. Click here to download the latest rules of Hazard the expansion. Click here to play verse mode of the Blokk on Tabletop Simulator. Yeah, so this is the first time in this campaign where I'm getting the, game night style game vibe. And I think that's probably one of the biggest issues I have here is I didn't get that from the video, really, I don't think. Let me know what you think in the comments down below about that. I didn't get that impression. Blokk Kickstarter campaign overview, Blokk reviews. Unboxing this game is a real delight. I still don't care about an unboxing. Overall, Blokk is a fun family game with mass market appeal. If you're in the market for a unique family game that will appeal to kids of all ages, you should definitely give Blokk a look. And that mass market appeal, that's the word I'm talking about. That's the Amazon, that's the Barnes & Noble, that's the Target, that's the Walmart. That's the, oh, Granny bought us this because she thought it'd be fun kind of thing. Playing Blokk was surprising fun, even though I usually prefer heavier games. Something about constructing a cube from Tetris-like blocks is very addictive and fun, and it's a great game for me to play with my daughter. And I love that quote at the end, mentioning the daughter. I'd like to know the name. Not the name. Not the name. The age. I don't need to know the name. The age. Sorry. Tabletop. Because that's just more useful. It's like I played with my two sons. You know, that could mean, your son's going to be 27. We laughed, groaned when pieces fell, and a sense of accomplishment at the end of each game, especially in hard mode. There's a lot of quotes here. Holy golly. Wow. I'm not going through all those. Do I click on them? Will they take me to the videos? Doing them dirty, too. Not even clicking to the videos. As a content creator, that's like one of the nice things where it's like, when someone makes it so you can easily, like either they put the video on there, or they make it so you can click to the video. So if it's like a quote, and you're saying, oh, I want to watch this quote. Because what a lot of the big companies will do, I shouldn't say the big company, it's a lot of the companies that do little extra things will do is they'll have it just so you can click on it, and then it will take you right to when that person is like about to talk about whatever that talking point is. But that's like some next level stuff there. Actually, no, it's not. Now that I really think about it. But anywho, this is just too many quotes. Like, who's reading all these? What percentage of people are going to sit here and read all these quotes? And I think this is why we see quotes kind of seamlessly mixed in, one every segment or two. I think that's the way to go, honestly, now after seeing something like this. Let me know what you think. Which style would you prefer? Do you just want like a whole quote section? Like, this is where we keep the quotes. This is where I want the quotes, so that way you can get to the quotes, you can skip the quotes. I don't know. It's a weird question. Who the hell else is asking this question on YouTube? I don't know. First look at Blokk, a game of stacking. So now we have a seemingly random video here. I'm going to guess it's from a big ticket item. Nope, just a very fancy logo. Very nice logo. And that's what a good logo will do for you. I don't have such a logo. Benefits of Blokk for families. Cool. Stretch goals. Great. UV spot varnished box. Tell you what, that's not the first stretch goal I want to see. Not at all. I don't think anybody's like, oh yeah, boy howdy. Super glad we got that spot varnished box. Okay, so next stretch goal will be revealed. Deluxe stretch goals. So we have deluxe stretch goals revealed as well. Okay. So let's check out these pledge levels over here. Let's see what's the most popular. So the core box, 23. The big fancy box, 46. And the Blokk Deluxe, this is like an early bird? 36. So 23 to 46. I think I was not sold well enough on Blokk Deluxe, because $69, honestly, if you pitch me that this is like a 3D, chunky pieces, nice component, like if you really zoomed in on all the pedestal and everything like that, I don't think $69, I don't bat an eye. $60 is MSRP. Plus I'm getting the expansion, which is going to let me play it, presumably 5 players now, with a, 1 versus all vibe. I'm all in. That sounds like a great price. $69 for the base and the expansion. It's deluxe. Sign me up. Let's get on some stretch goals. Oh, stupid tea bag in my mouth. But I don't think that's how this one was pitched to me. Let me know what you think. I feel like it was kind of sprung on me there at the end, like, oh, hey, there's gamer crap on this too. It's not just a family game. What do we got? Videos. This is where we're just going to get all the videos. Oh my gosh, yes, a mega palooza of videos. I guess there's probably a gameplay, right? Preview, gameplay. I'm sure there's a gameplay. Gameplay? I thought one said gameplay. Playthrough. There we go. So boom. 13 minutes. Wow. Short. Awesome. Lots of videos. What do I want? I just want shipping. That's all I need. Retailers. Great. Community challenges. Hey, this is all good stuff. I think the organization is weird. I think it's buried down here. And I think this is the kind of thing that gets people engaged with your Kickstarter project, which is why we're sitting at 103rd. I think this is the kind of stuff where you got to have this near the top. Like, let me know your bells and whistles. Like, here's the game. Here's the deluxe. You're going to be playing on your game night. Shut up and sit down. Love it. I loved unboxing it at least. That game. $69. Deluxe components. Stretch goals. We're going to make this the best game we could possibly do. Maybe you lean into that. We got tons of stretch goals planned. You are going to want this. The deluxe version is going to be one of a kind. And the retail version, that'll be a whole mass market thing, but the deluxe version, this is just for Kickstarter backers right now, for you, only for you. Like something like that, which might actually be the case right here. You know, and they might also have the little caveat, oh, we'll sell it at conventions and whatnot, little things like that. But I didn't feel like that was how it was pitched. Reveal cute emojis for your star stickers. One new hidden item. Oh, whoa. Hidden item. So that's going to turn the that where you unlock the bag, because it said mystery block instead of mystery bag, but now it sounds like the bag might have more than one block. For 13 thumbs, that's great. I love this goal. Awesome. Is it clickable? Take me right there. Have yourself a thumb. Wait, how do I give a thumb? I think you do this. Bam. Probably did something there. I don't know what the hell's going on. Every 13 thumbs. How do you get a thumb? What do you mean give you a thumb? Oh, on these videos. On these videos? That could be explained a little bit better. Because I'm a seasoned Board Game Geek user, and I'm like, what? Huh? What's going on? 3 out of 8. Every 13th share on Instagram, one new hidden item. This is hot. What could an item be? I would have like a silhouette here. Mystery piece, mystery card, mystery what? Like, just the tantalizing, like, thought that, oh, it could be an extra piece? Oh, that's cool. It could be an extra bag. I don't know. But I don't feel that here. I feel like we need graphic design that interweaves a lot of the great pictures that you do have with the text. Every 13th share on Facebook, every 13th share on Twitter. This is great. But what's a hidden item? I don't know. Very cool ideas, though. Calendar live on Kickstarter. Attending Spiel. Awesome. Excellent. And hopefully there's going to be some buzz on this from Spiel. Hopefully they can ride that momentum. And I'll be very interested to see if they can jump from 103rd to higher. Like maybe they climb to the 50s. You know, who the hell knows? I don't know how this whole system works. It's so fascinating. So Blokk timeline. Final artwork submitted, cool. Freight shipping, board's eye view. Blokk is essentially a game. So here we go. We're on a timeline, and then we just randomly throw a quote in. Like, it's so odd, the organization of this page. I don't read the quote. I just want the shipping. Perfect family game for the festive season 2022. Wow, that is what I've been saying I want to see more of on Kickstarter, but just not in this location. Like, I think, honestly, that should be something that is maybe not on the marquee. Well, actually, with a family game like this, maybe. But near the top of the marquee, that, like, hey, this is going to be out, and this will be a Christmas present for next year. If you have like, I'm a 5-year-old. I back this right now. I know that my 6-year-old is going to probably love this game, and boom, I got a present. Like, I think we don't think that enough on Kickstarter. I think companies need to make us think that more, and I think banners like this can do that. You know, because that just makes you more inclined to shop, because like, I'm not buying for myself here. This doesn't go towards my total Kickstarter fund, but I get to go through the fun of it, you know? I don't know if that's exactly how people's brains work, because my brain's all crazy, but it's just, I like this, I just don't like the placement. And then we get to the shipping, which of course is at the bottom of the barrel, because that's the industry standard. Why? Because the industry hates me. Why can't it be higher? Shipping will be charged after the Kickstarter campaign concludes. The shipping fee will be based on your pledge. I just need to know the VAT. Not custom friendly. Norwegian services need to charge 20. So essentially, you're going to get jacked on the VAT. So you're pretty much, really, is that the case? You're just going to be getting jacked on the VAT, and you're from Norway. So you're still, like, if you're in the UK, if you're in Euro, you're going to get excludes any VAT charge. Prices in Euro. And why are the prices in Euro? Especially when, once again, primarily United States of America. Like, it doesn't take that hard. 17 euros, 2 American dollars, 1950 or whatever it is. It just blows my mind when people do that. Same with UK, like all these places. Canada, yeah, you can do Canada. Oh, so this is nifty. Canada, less than 200 backers. Now this, I will say, I actually love this, how they're doing this here, and I want to see more companies do things like this. I would love if it was just a huge area where, yes, they handled the important stuff up front, like UK, you know, the big companies, but they're like, if we can get to this many backers, then the prices will go down. Like when they just show us this, because when you show me things like this tells me that you have really looked into the shipping some, and that goes towards can you do it, which once again is one of the big three. So like the shipping area, shipping cost is a bit much there, so 17. Probably gonna want to get the deluxe. We're up to 90, probably about $95. But once again, we're getting a base game and an expansion, so I don't think twice about it, especially if I have a firm grasp on the box, which I think the box is going to be impressive. Like, it doesn't look like a Ticket to Ride size. It looks a little bit thicker that way. But I think having me have a good idea of this box is oh, wait, there. So, let's see. Yeah, I don't really have a firm grasp on the size of the box. And I think that's a misstep, especially on the deluxe one, since that's what I'm going to want. All right, so this has been an interesting one. Let's go check out the FAQ, the updates, the comments. Let's get out of here. So, FAQ. Oh, wait, was there anything below shipping? I always just assume that everybody just buries shipping at the bottom. Let's see. Anything below shipping? Oh, there's more. Shipping, localization, and partner. Cool. Awesome. That, once again, can you do it, makes me feel more comfortable. Just little things like that. The team. Cool. Blog reviews. Okay. Links to stuff. Long-lasting design. Yada, yada, whatever. Go. Let's get to the FAQ, the updates, the comments. I do like those social stretch goals, though. I would just wish they were higher. How do I buy Blokk? So let's see. How many new people are here? 16 to 116. So, yeah. It's like 10%? No, it's higher than that. Okay. Will Blokk be in other languages other than English? Can Blokk be played in solo mode? Yes, there is one game mode. Can I try the game for free online? What is a pledge manager? These questions are... These are really bare-bones questions here. I wonder if there's any more in-depth. But again, I don't have an issue with that FAQ section. It's just, yeah. No comments. Hidden. Gag me with a spoon. No. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. So, first thing, why? Why is this hidden from me? Shipping cost error. Okay, you made a mistake. That's fine. Like, I can already see that you made a mistake based on how you titled the post. So why are you still hiding the post from me? I would like to see what this is. I would like to see how you handle your customer service. Because right now, I see, hey, we screwed up. And then I see no hearts at all. Which makes me like, what's this about? And just, then I go back to the, first created. Like, ooh, now I'm a little bit more concerned. Like, things like that, I think they matter, for people who check here. So, hey everyone, we've just landed safely back on Norwegian soil, and well, I didn't want to make this day a daily journal of my thoughts, but I can't help but not want to take a moment out to reflect on this past weekend. First off, I want to say, so this is them talking about Spiel. Awesome. I'll have to leave this update on a bit of a cheesy joke, but there it goes. First thing, I always recommend ending on a question. Also, if you went to Spiel and you demoed this with people and you got pictures, I think it's a big misstep to not include some of those in here. And this looks like maybe something they typed on their phone, but still, like, just a couple pictures from Essen. Like, damn, it was just like a picture here, a picture there, just broken. I don't even know. So I think this update, and then I always recommend ending with a question. But 5 people like this one, but still, you're not getting any engagement, which is why 103, popularity. You got to be grinding that updates in the comments to get people commenting. So glad I came across this game browsing through Kickstarter. I will share this project with a Facebook puzzle group I'm part of so you can help raise the profile for you. Okay. This is very kind of you. Thank you so much for spreading the word and helping our dream become reality. And that's another interesting aspect. I don't know if I would do it, but one thing to consider when you relaunch, because this one I don't think is going to probably see funding. Without like a big course correction, because it's just 103rd is going to be really hard. That means that there's so few people that are just coming here. You have to steer people towards here. But maybe checking out about potentially putting this in puzzles. Like, I honestly think it's probably a better idea to just lean into the fact that, this is also a gamey style game. But I don't know. Leaning into puzzles could be good because people love puzzles. Puzzles are just stupidly popular, and I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But I've done some puzzle Kickstarters, and those things, they are there's a market. There's a big market for it, and I'll do more Kickstarter critiques, and eventually I'll start understanding that puzzle market. So glad I learned this game today at Spiel. My girlfriend and I are absolutely in love with it. Great. Maybe you guys start running some BGG ads and Google ads to raise net awareness. Hey, thanks for the tip. Great idea. We're currently running ads on social media and BGG. We're going to see how and where we can improve to gain more exposure. Okay. Played the prototype with my family at yesterday. It was really cool. I can highly recommend the game. Good work, guys. This is awesome. So this is great to see, and that's why I think just a picture would have been so great there. You know, just to help getting through there. Good luck at Essen. This seems like a sure win for a Mensa Select game. But they are churning here. I do see them commenting pretty much on everything, which is great. But what's my final grade on this one? Do I want it? Yes, I do. I think it looks cool. And then when you sprung on me that, hey, it's also a game night style game, I was like, oh, chameleon game. Chameleon games are one of my favorite types of games. I call a chameleon game the kind of game that can fit in just about any situation. Oh, is it game night? Yeah, we can play it at game night. We can play it with families. I could play it, you know, with grandmas and grandpas. Like, and this feels like one of those games. But I didn't think that way until like 15, 20 minutes into the campaign. And how many people are going to go that far to really get there? I think you need to hit them with that in the video. Because once again, in this video,
There's a lot, but beware.
I was just like, I was not thinking any of that stuff. All right. So, yes, can you do it? I feel, yeah, I think you have enough things going. I don't feel super comfortable, but I don't feel super uncomfortable. So I guess it's like a C. Like, you showed me a lot of the things that I want to see. And so that makes me feel comfortable. But then there's also a lot of things that I don't want to see. But what else? So, and then how much is it? The price, once again, it was like $95 after shipping to the United States. And I'm getting a deluxe board game with the expansion. I felt comfortable, especially considering this is kind of a unique game with the whole puzzly pieces and that aspect of it. So in the end, I'm going to give this one a C-, I think. I think that's the grade, because the organization, it just killed it for me a little bit. But I see, like, everything here, there's a lot that looks really good. It's just the positioning of it. I don't know about that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What grade would you give Blokk, the 3D board game? And as always, if you enjoyed this content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below, as I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers this year to celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. Bye-bye.